and welcome back to another video. In this video, we'll be going over gear and crafting. So what is gear? Gear is an item that your character equips to raise his or her weapon power and resistance level. Any gear that raises weapon power is a weapon, and any piece of gear that raises resistance level is an armor. There is no set look to any piece of gear as it appears on your character as the current owner wishes it to appear as. Gear is broken up into a 5-star rating, and with each star, a higher bonus to weapon power and resistance level there is. In the guidebook, under the section on gear, there's a table that you can view just this. The first column is the star rating, and the following 3 columns are the different jobs that characters can be. If you are of the warrior job, you will have access to the highest potential weapon power gear and lowest resistance level gear. If you are a medicine cat, you have the lowest weapon power gear, but access to the highest resistance level gear. And if you are a smith, you have access to an average of both, being neither weak in weapon power or resistance level, but not being strong either. In the section below, in crafting material required based on gear level, you'll be able to see what material you need to craft a certain rating of weapon. So say you wanted to create a star rating of 1 weapon. You would look on this table right here, on table 1.2, find star rating 1, then look in the column with weapons, and then you'll be able to see what material you need to craft. In this case, it is 1 iron ore. Once you make sure that you have the required material in your character's bank, head over to the Warrior Cats Online Amino. There, go to the wiki, and in the wiki search bar, type in mod craft request. There you'll be able to find multiple modcraft requests. In the About section, there will be an activity level that reads current activity and either list unactive or active. Please only comment on active wikis, as unactive ones will not be able to process your requests. To leave a crafting request, leave the following information in a comment. Link to your bank, what type of gear that is being created, so WP or RL for weapon power, resistance level, or weapons or armor. What the job of your character is, so warrior, smith, or medicine cat. Star material being used. Star rating of gear, and any other comments you see fit. Star material is an extra material you can add when crafting your gear. You can read more about it in the crafting material required based on gear level. But for now, if you have no star material, you can simply put none, and for this example, we will do just that. Here's an example comment below. There's a link to the bank, the type of gear that is being crafted, in this case it's armor, as it raises resistance level, the job of the character that is requesting to craft gear, none, as we're not using any star material, and the rating for the weapon or for the armor that we are crafting, in this case 1 star. Once the mod sees your request, they will head over to your bank. In the bank, they will make sure that you have the required material to craft your desired gear. Once they determine that you do, they will leave a request for you to update your bank. It will look something like this. It will say mod craft exchange, update your bank with the following items. And it will tell you which items that you need to get rid of in order to craft the material successfully. Once you're done doing this, reply to that comment with update complete. Once you do that and the mod has determined that the update was done correctly, they will come back here, calculate your new weapon or armor, depending on what you're making, and in this case we are making an armor, and then give you a gear ID. Now as you can see, that is a big ugly number with a mix of letters. Now it may not make too much sense right now, but in the gear section in the guidebook you can read what all those numbers and letters mean. However, the number that you need to most focus on is the last number. In this case it is 100, and as we were trying to create an armor, we know that that correlates with a new number for your resistance level should you equip this gear. Once the gear is created, characters are free to update their bank with the new gear. If they are equipping that gear, go ahead and in parentheses put equipped next to that gear ID. Once you've done that, make sure to head over to your character and update your resistance level in your character bio. Alright, thank you so much. That is everything for this video, and we'll see you in the next one.